The Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander communities are the fastest growing segment of the United States population today, with well over 18 million people.
I think for years, many Asian businesses have been kind of fragmented, doing their own thing, doing things very well, but there never had been one voice to bring that unified all the Asian businesses together. Having that presence in DC and having the years of the folks that makes policy for business is extremely important for the Asian business community.
Today is an era where there is a changing face in Asian Pacific American business people. No longer are we sitting by the sidelines.
I think that there's a lot of great talent out there that can play a huge role in being captains of industry, whether we're talking about CEOs, CFOs, COOs, and even board members of corporations.
Asian American and Pacific Islanders are also fueling innovation, creativity, and entrepreneurship by establishing more than 1.6 million businesses throughout the country.
So there's really no doubt in anyone's mind who is familiar with small business development that Asian Pacific Islander small business owners are in fact part of the small business or the business community.
Yet, despite double-digit and even triple-digit growth, AAPIs remain largely invisible as entrepreneurs, business owners, and corporate managers and executives.
So I think that one place that the organization can be very, very helpful is in helping companies connect with great API talent. If we at companies don't know these people through informal or formal networks or aren't having them referred to us by some of our traditional methods, this organization can really help us identify those people so that we have an expanded pool of candidates when we're filling these roles.
Our voice is there, but it needs to be stronger, more vibrant, more inclusive, and more assertive.
There were many national organizations that were focused on health and human services and on civil rights issues, but very few focused on the contributions of Asian American and Pacific Islander entrepreneurs to this country. And there's a whole range of very important policy discussions that were going on that oftentimes I felt our voices were not really represented.
That's why I think that to have an Asian American business organization here inside the Beltway is going to add that last missing piece to how we truly advocate for the totality of our community.
So I think that it's part of our mandate, I think, to essentially, as advocates to the small business communities, to really ensure that there's a level of understanding about the diversity that exists within our community and to have very tailored strategies where small business owners from our community can also benefit.
AAPI entrepreneurs and business owners don't always seek government or corporate support, but they often want to have the tools, the access, and the knowledge to aid them as they strive to achieve.
A couple issues that we need to address is access. Here in Washington, D.C., for example, you see very few corporate or contractors that have significant contracts with the government.
By making government more accessible and creating a pipeline, the AAPI could be a source of information for all the government policies that can help them achieve growth and vibrancy in their businesses. I think we can attract more entrepreneurship, more education, more investment by being the source of information of all the government agencies that are involved.
And with this new organization in Washington, D.C., what better place than to just not only advocate for public policy issues, but that we would have the easy access geographically to try to tap into some of the decision makers and to really convert some of those thought leaders in these areas that could really make a difference.